What's going on, everybody? Just gonna do a little indirect percussion. I got a new little technique that I've been using where I, instead of sitting on it and hitting out here, I put it under my leg and lay it on top of my other leg. Now I can push in with my leg and put pressure, or I can pull out, I can push forward. I basically can aim the direction of my pressure on the stick before I want the flake to travel. So, working out pretty nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to take the flake off across there. Gonna be a short video, just demonstrating this new way that I hold my indirect stick. Now I'm pushing with this leg. I'm putting pressure, downward pressure on that. And I'm gonna strike in, not down. I'm gonna strike in. That's gonna make the force go across that face of that rock. Good flake. Now I'm gonna try to make one run. I created a ridge. Now I can probably get a flake to follow the ridge. So I'm gonna try to run this one a long way. Show y'all what pushing in with your leg does. Look at that flake. That flake, there's where I struck it. There's my other half of this flake. That's the platform. That flake went slam across that rock, all the way across. Took the whole top of it off. That's what pushing in with your leg would do. Let's take another one. I'm gonna try to take one nearly across, as it dips right there, so the flake's probably gonna travel to there. I'll hit from the corner. I'm pushing in really hard with my leg. I mean, like really hard. I missed the platform. I got it on there now. Didn't go all the way across, but it went. I'll see it. Instead of going across, it hooked up and went to the center there. I'm gonna get back on that corner again and try not to miss the platform. All right, pushing in on my leg. It ran slam to here, almost all the way across. I'm gonna match it from the other side of the short flake. I only need that flake to run to about right there. Just a little short one. And we got it, it matched it. Take one more little short one off. All right. I'm gonna try to take that whole ridge off. I don't know if y'all can see that ridge, yeah, on the tip there. I'm gonna put pressure on this one where to run. Pushing in on my leg. Flake held together. Held together too good. I can't get it released. There we go. There's the flake. It was removed. Now I'm going to come beside it. I'm going to take this middle section out. I'll try to go along with it too, putting pressure on my leg. Flake held together. Went all the way across. It made a step there because the rock had a dip in it. There was no convexity for the flake to run over. But we can get that out from the other side. I'm going to try to run this one just to the center. Putting a little bit of pressure with my leg, not much. And it did, it ran to the center. Now I'm going to start on the base. My base is a little thick. There's my flake. Clean that chattery area up a little bit. We'll try to take that little piece out. Not a long flake, maybe 3/4 of an inch long. And that's about what it did. I'm going to start on this edge and try to clean that. No, let's work on this side. Now we'll stick with what we was doing. We'll try to run that ridge on that tip there. Just a small ridge. And it ran it. Now I'm going to start on opposite face. Late ran slam all the way across. I'm just taking opportunistic flakes now. If I see a good platform and a good ridge, I'm going to follow it. That one went to the center. Now I'm going to flip it over, take one off the other side. It went all the way to the center. Move over, take another beside it. That flake went all the way to the center. Created another ridge, and we'll try to follow that ridge. Put a little grind on it. Followed it somewhat. It went to center. Just trying to match it now. Missed it. Got it. Work on the base a minute. I need to raise my edge up a little bit, so we're just going to pick away at the edge. Make some platforms here. Don't look like it's doing much on the camera, but look at all the little flakes that came off. I was taking flakes off this way to raise the edge up this way. Now I'm going to try to run some off this base. Not long flakes. Just trying to blend them in. Well, that went long, but I wasn't intending for it to. Got one more. There we go. That's clean for the most part. Got one little spot in the corner I can take. There we go. Right, that's pretty clean for the most part. Kind of thin. I need to swap over and do some pressure flaking and clean this up a little bit. Pads are falling off my leg. All right, let's clean this up a little bit. Pressure. I'm mainly just doing this to straighten the edge up. And creating some small platforms so I can take another row of flakes with an indirect stick. Pretty thin. Really don't need to do any further thinning with a indirect stick. Then got flat on both sides. There's no convexity left. We may go ahead and finish this one out. I wasn't going to finish it. I was mainly just going to show my technique for indirect. But we've come this far. I as well finish it. Let me get my big pressure flaker. Tilt my camera down. See this? I'm not really trying to run the flakes. I'm just still straightening the edge. I'm mostly just putting downward pressure, just popping off the edge. That's what we got so far. right, I'm going to take a few off the opposite side. Yep. I'm going to run some from this way. Not taking very big flakes. All right, it's cleaned up for the most part. I just need to decide what we want to make out of it. Go back to my short flaker. I'm just going to whittle at it a little bit till something comes in mind that I want to make. Might make another little Savannah River. I don't know why I've got that point stuck in my mind the last couple of days. I've been making a few Savannah Rivers. It's like a song that gets stuck in your head every now and then. Just a particular point type will get stuck in your head, and you'll wind up making it for a few days. Gotta fix my tip there a little bit. Not going to be the best point in the world, but we're going to finish it. It's going to be 8 point. Might not be the best, but it'll be 8 point. All right, I'm going to start raising these ears up. Make it look like a Savannah River. I didn't have to use percussion, but it was quicker than pressure flaking in the ears. See if I got them even. All right, it's starting to look like a Savannah River. A little bit of concavity in this base. That Savannah River is a classic to have. Not much, but just a little bit. Now we're fixing to sure enough go with it. That side looks like a Savannah River now. Work on this other side. Getting there. All right. Gonna be small. All but mighty. Let me fix my tip again. I'm actually driving these flakes some. Match them from the other side. That's still not ground enough. Platform looked too weak, but I believe that got it. That side looks clean. Let's do the other side, then we'll be done. Run a few on this side. Just to clean it up a little bit. Now let's swap sides. And straighten it up with a nail. Just doing a little edge work. And I'm building a tip too. I didn't notice it, but the tip was round. But some of them have a round tip. Almost done. Not going to be a bad looking little point. This is mainly cosmetic work I'm doing to it now, just to make it look decent. All right, that's it. A little Savannah River point. Not the best in the world, but it'll do. Correct shape. Fairly thin. There it is, a Savannah River point. Thanks for watching.